When we came to Nanyuki back in 2015, we started looking around because we felt that, first of all, we felt Nanyuki had opportunities, and we stayed in Nakuru, we have stayed in other towns of the country. We come from Meru here, and so when we came here, we looked around and we saw opportunity in the hotel industry, to be specific. And so that's how we ended up actually now making a decision that the hotel would be a viable option for us to venture into. Nanyuki is a very, very interesting place, very, very unique in its own way in this country, if I may say. It's like a melting pot of cultures, of peoples, and not to mention that it's at the middle of the northern counties who have to transit through Nanyuki. And therefore, if you look at the kind of traffic which is building up now with the counties taking shape, you can see obviously Nanyuki does not only serve its unique residents and visitors, it also serves people coming from either way, from the upper parts of the country in the Nairobi area to the northern counties. And therefore, so when we looked at that, first of all, the choice was the location. And we chose this particular place, and we were lucky to be able to get this plot, because then we would be able to kind of serve a cross-section of the people we thought would be interested in our services. And that's apart from, of course, the residents, is tourists, both local and foreign, who come either to climb Mount Kenya, either to visit the various game reserves around here, or transiting through here to Meru National Park, Shaba, and the Samburu. So that's what we did. And then the other thing is that then you can also see there is need for a business-oriented hotel also in this area. We've got quite a few in town, but we don't have enough as yet. And that's where now we also thought it was that balancing act to be able to cater for all those interests. We have got the bar and the restaurant. We have got the rooms. We have got a conference facility which can house up to about 100 people without squeezing too much. Then we are developing the transit lounge, we call it transit lounge, where we really would want to serve fast foods for people who can't come in to enjoy our other facilities. And that one is taking shape. So after that, we have got the rooftops. And the rooftops, we call it the Summit Restaurant. It's a very unique place for now for people who want to be able to see the scenery offered by this very panoramic environment, where you're able to see the Laikipia Plains, you'll be able to see the Loldaiga, you'll be able to see all the way to the Abedes, and the beautiful Mount Kenya sitting just ahead of us here. So those are the facilities which we offer. This is our standard room. And the standard room, as the word goes, is where the bulk of our rooms are. We have got 32 of these rooms. Common to all the rooms is that we have got the floors which are wooden to make sure that we take care of the cold. We don't use tiles inside the rooms. And then you also see equally the furniture is simple and artistic. The beds, all of them, we have been able to make them to specification with bamboo orientation. The coffee table, they're normally the two bedside tables and lamps. This bed normally for all the standard rooms, it's 6 by 5. The other rooms, of course, some of them are split with 6 by 3. And then you have got this, which is normally dressing table. And the dressing table, what happens, we have got the information pack there. And this also people use it very conveniently for reading or using their computers or laptops. We have simple TVs so that people can be able to enjoy themselves. The wardrobe is simple for comfort, and then we have got the place where you have to place the box, so that now the people who are escorting you, our staff, will bring your staff up to here. Coming back into the bathroom. The bathroom is simple, and for the standard room again, we have got only the shower. It's only the shower we have got. The others are the standard things, the wash and basin and the loo. The executive room, we've got a couple of them, not too many, we've got only 4. The executive room is larger, and with a chair, which you have added here, on top of the coffee table and the dressing table. The bed is equally large. We have got 6 by 6, and in some cases actually we have got a 6 by 7 because we don't want to discriminate the tall people. They are able to have a longer bed where they can be able to enjoy themselves. But the orientation in terms of furnishings is basically like what I showed you in the standard room. And then what we have here as an extension to this, just to add that a bit of extra comfort, we have got the dressing area. So the dressing table is here, and sliding wardrobes.